A historic ruling from the Alabama Supreme Court. The justices said frozen embryos qualify as people under state law.
WAAY 31's Maddie McCaffrey joins us live in the studio right now with more on what this means for doctors and families here in Alabama. Maddie?
Yeah, Dan and Marie, this ruling, it comes from an incident that happened at an Alabama fertility clinic where a person somehow accessed a freezer storing frozen embryos. They then picked up these embryos, accidentally dropping and destroying them. The Alabama Supreme Court says the person that dropped those embryos can now be held liable in a wrongful death lawsuit. The High Court said, quote, unborn children are children without exception based on developmental stage. So what does this mean for Alabama? Well, some doctors are concerned that this could make IVF less accessible by making it even more expensive or causing some clinics to close because of legal risks. Now, the World Health Organization says 1 in 6 people experience some sort of infertility issue, and over 200,000 families in the U.S. depend on in vitro fertilization in 2021. And oftentimes with IVF, multiple embryos are frozen to help the chances of successful implantation. Now, I've spoken to dozens of fertility clinics and gynecologists here in Alabama today who tell me they've been bombarded with calls from people trying to figure out how this Alabama Supreme Court ruling will affect those going through IVF right now and in the future. I'll have more on this coming up on WAAY 31 News at 6. I'm live in studio with coverage you can count on. Maddie McCaffrey, WAAY 31 News.